to those who are joining in and those who are going to watch this in the future. Hopefully, welcome to the Let's Play of Frostpunk. So, oops, just set this back up. Main. There. So, last time we did not really do all that well. Basically, our settlement was in really good shape. We had food going. We had wood production going. We had metal production going. But apparently, missing two deadlines is a no-no. So even though if we were continue playing that game, in that state we would have definitely finished it on time, including all of the subsections like the bonus content. We were not. They just kicked us off. So well, that was unfortunate. But this time we're going to start again. I am going to do a couple of things differently. I'm going to give Winterholm a middle finger, and I'm going to steal all of their shit. Because fuck them with an anchor. So yeah, let's get this thing started again. Also, this pisses me off. There is no automations in this scenario, and I rely heavily on the automations because automations are bloody awesome. Like I said, unlike people, they provide you with a very stable income, even though the human labor is better than automation during the day. Automations just work during the night as well, so you get a reliable income of stuff. So yeah, but this scenario we don't get any. So yeah, screw your hopes and dreams of running a automation staffed at Northall. But yeah, people can dream. All this takes a little bit longer than I thought it would be. To make place for more buildings near construction site, build a sawmill and cut down some trees, or just build over them. Yeah, we are. So this is something else that I've been debating too. We have a lot of wood, like a lot of wood in the area. So instead of having a I'm just gonna
personal journal of you.
So instead of having a dockyard import wood, I wonder if we can set up a production in such a way that we can just like cut the wood instead of like produce the wood on site instead of importing it. I'm gonna try and see how it goes, because like I said, there is like a ton of wood. Like this is like a shitload of wood. Especially this part is like wood central. Anyways, so let's get this show on the road. We do have a bunch of people that are not going to be doing anything, so we are going to need some homes. So another trick that I want to try is not to cater to people's wishes, but like wait for them to give me a request, and then that will increase fulfilling that request will fulfill the motivation meter. But we'll see how that goes. All right, 15 people go here, 15 people go here, 15 here, 15 here, and all of them are doing the shit. Ethane, sorry. Okay, Book of Laws. Oh right, so the shift stuff is going to be the second branch, which we don't have open right now. What did I say was a really cool thing that I wanted done in the beginning here? Chappelle. You know what we can do? We can go and build a chapel. I know it's chapel. We can build a chapel right away to get us the bonus of morale. Early on, we have radical treatment, sustained life, cruel, hearty meal, cocaine pills. I will try to avoid cocaine pills this time around. While they do provide a pretty good morale bonus, people tend to die from them, and that kind of hits my morale right back to the starting point. Yeah, so like I'll try to avoid. Let's see if we will be able to do that, but we'll try to avoid it. Oh, actually, let's go instead of a chapel. Let's do a bathhouse. Oh dear God, it's 20 steel. Holy shit. Maybe not. We could use steel for something else right now. Yeah, it's not like we were hurting on the whole on the huge need for the laws. I usually you usually end up doing them quite often, and by the end of the game you're kind of like, well, whatever, like I'm gonna pass a law just because I can, not because I actually need it. So we are going to need to build a chapel somewhere around here. I will try to do the living quarters here again. I will try to do a different design though. So I will try to have a road go a little bit off center, and then I will have a chapel and bathhouse somewhere around here, and then build the living quarters around them. So kind of like that way we will be able to access these coal piles, have ourselves a living quarters over here, and maximize the area of effect of any of the boost buildings that we get. So do that, and I'm actually not going to do that. I'll wait for the chapel. We do need a cookhouse, which I am going to just plop right here. I put the cookhouse in here before, and that was kind of like interfering with my construction thing here. So I'm going to go and put the cookhouse, let's say over here somewhere. Oh right, we can reclaim some of that wood from... Yeah, we don't need that road at the moment. We will need it later, but we don't need it right now. There. Alright, let's get this show going. So we need to gather all of these resources, and then we need to set up a fishing harbor or a forager's camp. We're going to get a forager's camp, and this time we will try not to get our guys killed by the French people. Damn the French people. But anyways, while that is happening, I don't really need all that many people clearing the steam cores out, so I might reduce the amount of people doing that. Okay, first steps. Their employer, the Imperial Exploration Company, has prepared the site for us. Besides digging an enormous shaft for the underground part of the generator, they left some of the construction materials, which we need to clear out. Yes. Alright, and we can start this with engineers for now. Ah, shit, but people are going to get sick from sleeping on the floor. Yeah. Bones. I forgot about that. So let's build a chapel. Oh, holy shit, this thing has a huge area of effect. So this would be a good place for a chapel to get kind of like a maximization of where it can reach. Then we can the road whenever we have wood. So we have these, we don't need that anymore. I forgot something. I do want to build these as soon as possible to get ourselves some research going. I might even want to dump 2 of these back, like straight away, because I want to keep my engineers employed as much as possible. We also would need a get some rest, people. Come on, we need to, this is a time to build stuff, not rest. Idle hands. Okay, so rocks. So last time we stopped them. I am curious to see what will happen if we let them be. I'm pretty sure that will come and bite us in the ass. I have a feeling that there was a... shit, I cannot use it. Okay, no, you then cancel. We need foragers. So there was an event very shortly when somebody like fell into the hole and then but they were fine. I have a feeling that that's not going to be the case. That somebody is going to fall into the hole and then they will die horribly. But we'll find out later. Oh, this takes 9, right? No, no, 10. Alright, now we'll have a bunch of sick people. Let's get the union service going.
New rules are in place.
Homeless people fall ill. I'll provide shelter for everyone. So, this was not intentional, the entire thing about like, hey, I'm not going to provide you the living quarters. So I was going to make it intentional, but we ended up being like, well, it's gonna happen anyways. So I'm going to leave a little bit room to the sides of it because we are going to go the same branch as we did the last time. We are going to go for the union organization stuff. So I will be replacing the chapel with with something different. I believe with the what's it called?
Get on up. Work's not gonna wait.
Bathhouse. Alright, so let's get the road going to the church. And let's go this way. And then I can have another one this way, and that should provide us with a room for a bunch of houses going until here, so like 2 houses probably. So notice that I'm not building gathering posts, but I probably should be. We could have used like a gathering post over here. Steam core depleted. Oh yeah, that's nice. So we can dump a bunch of workers in here, and they can permanently live there. So, people-wise, let's get a... I really need this because we have a bunch of sick people, and these sick people are going to become gravely ill people, which would be bad. I'm curious about this one. So we have a on-site burials or repatriation of bodies. So this costs smooth. You'll have to build a morgue. You'll have to establish a cemetery. Yeah, I will try to do the repatriation of bodies. And see how that one goes. Like, I don't remember doing that before. I think I done it in my very first playthrough. And I completely don't remember what the hell was that about. Right, so 25. Come on. Come on. Right, so let's put it over here. We're out of wood. Horror. So yeah, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the wood cutters, and I'm gonna start cutting wood around here. And the wharfs that I'm going to build, I will try to have a steel and coal coming in instead of having wood and steel coming in. Right, let's get busy. Right, 3 people go to the medical post. Let's get the tents going. Yeah, see, you can fit 2 tents in here. Tent number 1, tent number 2. So because we're working on the bourgeoisie hours, they will stop working on at 6 o'clock, which sucks because I could have really used this today. But you know, what can you do? What can you do though is you can build another tent, so we'll get a little bit less sick people. Oh no, I can't do the woods thing. I need to research the... No, that's what I am researching, but I'm crazy. But we will need a bunch of wood to create a thing. Yeah, look at those people go. Patience. Ugh, that sucks. Again, infirmary is amazing at that. Can we get rid of some of... It's unfortunate that I cannot get just like just enough wood, but I actually can. Let's do this, and then we build another tent. So that's going to be for 4 people. So we'll have to dump 50 wood into this construction mess. one of the homeless people though. It sounds like it's their problem. Alright, what do you guys? Yeah, motivation rates. We'll have to figure that out somehow too.
Rise and shine. We've got work to do.
Foragers' quarters, 35 wood. Wow. We will need a lot of wood this time around. Well, we need wood anyways, but like we more desperately need wood. Research-wise, let's get the faster gathering going. Just so we can clear these things a little bit faster and... Oh, wait. Shit. I messed up. Can I abort? Yes, I can abort. Okay, so instead of that, the reason why I canceled this is I remembered that the reloading station did not get a boost from the faster gathering. So that would be just like a waste of resources. Instead, we can go either for docks or for a sawmill. I would rather go for a sawmill so I can start the woodery industry going. And then we can continue building huts. Well, we'll just wait. It doesn't matter if I build them now or a little bit later. I need 50 wood. I'm really hoping that I can get 50 wood because otherwise it's going to be bad. We got the evening service. Yeah, let's do the repatriation of bodies. We must lay our dead to rest in English soil. Their bodies will be kept in the morgue until they can be transported, but they will have to build a bloody morgue. Oh yeah, that increased our motivation quite a bit. I really need those 50. I actually need more than 50 because I need to build a road for those huts too. Alright, we should be able to... Wow, that's a lot. Well, not that much, but still. Alright, so... 1, 2... 3, 4... Let's go for a 5 over here. Now we'll need to connect all of this shit with roads. Which we don't have wood for. Just a bit. Yes. We just like barely squeaked through that because I needed to connect these with roads and for them to count as a provide shelter thing. And now everybody will have fucking shelter and then God, I'm balls. Now my food situation is going to get bad. So what I will need to do is disassemble this because there is no point in having this in around at the moment. Yeah, look at that. Motivation rises. So everybody gets a chance to rest. And then we are going to get these done. These should be done today. And then I can start getting the forager place out. Plus, we can have company funerals. Those who give their lives in service to the Empire deserve the highest honor. We will send their bodies to England in steel coffins and bury them in at the company's expense. Sending bodies to London will increase motivation more. Preparing bodies for transport will cost steel instead of wood. We'll hold on that one. So, I guess we can go for Hearty Meals. We can get these out, but we're not going to. Well, one of the things we can do is we can do these things. Medical posts will, and then we can do the overcrowding extra rations. I think there was like a repatriation or something like that, or we can do some. Can do this. Let's do this. Sustain life. Because I am still planning on getting the infirmary as soon as possible. So we will be able to treat the Gravenail at the infirmary. Right. 35. Okay. I see. I see where you're going with this. Skeptic. Okay, so this is the about the frost. So motivation will rise slightly. Discontent will rise. Motivation will rise. I wonder why this option is there. Like, you get to rise your motivation slightly, or you can because motivation will rise quite a bit. Let's go with this. Only fools doubt it. Hello, welcome. You did not miss much. We are basically doing the exact same thing, except one of the things that I decided to do is I want to build a woodcuttery and get the morgue here whenever we can. I'm gonna pop the 2, 3. I'm gonna put the forager hut here, and I'm going to get the woodcutteries going as soon as possible. Sawmill. Next we're going to go for docks and then profile manufacture, and we are actually going to deploy a profile manufacturer very soon. Morgue is, we still have time, so let's get the docks going. This will probably need like 3 or 4 wood to create a road. The reason why I want 7 wood here is, well, I'm going to do this, is because I'm going to put a woodcuttery over here. Although, I can put it right here. That's probably even better. Because the road will need to be a little bit shorter, just like right over here. It's not going to interfere with my church in this location anyways. Apparently this is going to be done tomorrow, not today. So, yeah, look at that. Which does cover more, this or this? Well, we can move it up later. let's cover this first. This will take 3 wood. Right, so we got our wood production going. We do need a morgue, which I think there is enough time in the day to get the wood for the morgue. Let's put the, holy shit, this thing is big too. Holy shit, this thing is big. I was really expecting like morgue to be way smaller. I think this will be good. Alright. So we're still having a problem with the food. Food is going to be a huge issue. We need 20 wood. So I'm going to do a weird thing. I'm going to build a morgue and immediately demolish it. Probably same way for that, because of, I shouldn't have built this in the first place, I guess. But yeah, morgue is built, we got the thing, now we can just demolish it and we'll build it later. So actually, same for this thing, because we don't really need it right now. We do have enough, so let's pop in the foragers. If you go, gentlemen. Do I have? No. What I can do, though, is I can cannibalize. Well, not cannibalize, we're not that desperate, but I can remove some labor from steel gathering and dump them into the hootery. Crowded, extra actions for the ill. Will speed up recovery, that's nice. Discontent will rise slightly. We're not going to have a lot of issue with this. With like too many sick people. We will have a lot of issues with the sick people while we're getting our food set up. Can I get more people Cowalium? No. Can I get more food? No, you can't. Yeah, motivation falls. We have a lot of people that are like super sick. That is not good. Well, they're getting started, which is not good. And these guys are going to send their supplies only tomorrow. So actually, before I forget, we need cookhouse. We'll probably need to build the medical post again very soon. Steel bond depleted. Oh yeah, our segregation. We have motivation will fall slightly. Discontent will rise. Yeah, let's do with this. Discontent is getting higher than I would like to, but it's still manageable. Wood pile depleted. Oh, that's not good. Fortunately, we do have a sawmill over here, which provides 8 per second. Well, per minute. Alright, hunting grounds or nesting place? We need hunting grounds, I believe. So this was the weird part last time that we played this, is we got more foragers, but we still were able to keep only one team because our other team either died or just disappeared. I'm pretty sure it just died, but it was still counted as a used up team. So that was not ideal. Alright. You know what? We are going to build a second sawmill. Just because why not? We will start like clearing a bunch of places out for it. We do need a lot of wood initially for the initial construction, and this is going to work well with us. Like I said, I really want to be able to keep 3 fisheries going with only 1 dockyard providing steel. Because wood we can sort of get on site. Steel, wait, or can I do the next level? 50. Let's pause on this. Let's pause on this, and let's start the next level. And then we're going to have like enough wood to build the other stuff here. Example, the woodery can go back here. The reason why I'm canceling these is because timing is pretty critical. So I want to be able to get the research going instead of like having a woodery build and then woodery will provide wood in a little bit, and then I can do that. So it's kind of like the getting research going is more important than anything else. Research. Okay, 3 days. Start gathering resources. We're done. Have we not done that? I'm pretty sure we've done that. Why the fuck are you guys just hanging out here? This is not a Gopnik alley. This is a Gopnik alley. You can hang out here. Alright, I was going to build a healthcare. Oh wait, I was going to build a tech place. And can I afford the healthcare? No, we cannot afford our healthcare. So pretty much same as the government. We just cannot afford the healthcare. Alright, next on our list is probably a care house. This sucker provide 25. Yeah, sure. Let's go get this thing done.
New rules are in place.
Oh, maybe next time. Right. Explore, I see, set up camp. I'm really hoping we made it 10 hours. Yeah, okay. This will be bad. This will be pretty bad. I might, or like I should have probably sent us out a little bit sooner. Alright, so we done all of these. We got some food incoming right now, which should be able to feed all the people. So the only thing that's outstanding is the medical post, and then we need to get the and the care house to get a little bit more motivation. Holy shit, this content is crazy. But this should drop off dramatically once the food arrives.
Get up, people. There's work to be done.
Yeah, look at that. Yes. Okay, this is good. So we at least fed everybody that that we needed to feed. Okay, so more foragers is good. I'm gonna go for more foragers over the fishing harbor. And I hope to have two teams going out at the same time there. So, in the meantime, we're going to plop a medical post, and we're going to plop a care house, and we're going to put a morgue in. Where's the fuck is my morgue? Morgue? Alright, we got these going. So next we will need some dogs. You will be basic dogs. I'm gonna put you here. Then I can have a road and maybe a gathering post over here until we get the unloading station researched. Yeah, actually let's do that right away. Gathering post. Oh wait, I'll need to wait until this is done so I can be sure where it dumps its cargo. All right. Wait, where the fuck is my engineers? Okay, that's good. Oh right, okay. Let's put the workers in there instead. Engineers here. Administration, prosthesis shipment. Prosthesis ordered through the telegraph station. Amputees fitted with prosthesis in the medical facilities will be able to work again. Or medical repatriation care house. Residents of the care house will be sent back to London free in space and no longer consuming food. Let's do this. Because I think prosthetics are costing only one. And even getting workers back is going to cost two. So it's better to get our people working again, the ones that are already here, than just send them back and order new ones all the time. So as you can see, we're getting a lot of wood here. This is 200, this is 400. This one is going to be even more. But as soon as this one's done, we can move it over and grab a little bit more wood. Right, that's going to be another shipment. And bring me steel. Right, so in terms of gathering post, I think this will work. And you know what? I can do like a couple of shipments of steel and then a couple of shipments of wood, depending on what we need right now. So we can just like switch them over back and forth. Oh, sorry. I think there's might be a call for my work. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. That was not work, that was a delivery, so they can just do their delivery whenever they get the chance to. Anyways, let's resume our stuff here. Yeah, I'm waiting for maybe like the companies are going to start, doing stuff now instead of sitting on their asses like they were doing for quite some time. Telegraph station. Now we have built the basic research infrastructure. We can set about bringing more people in steam cores. Yeah. Let's get that thing going right away because that's going to be a pretty valuable resource. What the hell is this? Like, I'm confused. Sorry. What do you mean? Why is this not done? Mysterious. Oh, right. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Alright, just deliveries. Alright, let us speed this up a little bit. Why the... oh, bloody hell, they're building. I really wish you could, like, not let people build if they have a place where they're supposed to be working in the first place. Line is open. Okay. Oh, and look at that. That is... and request more supplies. So, let's do this. We are going to go and right away order a bunch of workers. Should we need more engineers? I don't think we need more engineers. Request news from London. That is going to come automatically at some point. But we will definitely request news from London. Let's get 20. Alright, and that is done. Okay, generator shaft structure. Yeah, so we need to do that now. D16. So that's going to give us quite a bit of a time to do so. I am waiting for this to finish up so we can send off more people to do like foraging and shit like that. I think next law that we're going to put off is going to be Hearty Meals, so we can get people like people more motivated because we will have enough what's it called, efficient fisheries to get us the food that we need. We just did build and cannot support expedition. Do I need 2 of these? Because I'm confused. Ah, I see. That was weird. So instead of having the same, the team come out from the same foragers' quarters, it isn't. You need a different foragers' quarters. So that's weird, but at least we know that is good. Right, and after fishing harbors, we're going to do the thing for the thing, and then we'll start working on the thing. And we will try to keep it as safe as possible because if you remember, if your working conditions are safe, then why the hell didn't you? That's weird. Okay. Alright, let's send another bunch of people over yonder. Or best in place. No, let's go over there. Alright. So we have with that, we have this. Let's get the stockpile of coal going. This going, and we'll probably need a couple more tents because we did order 20 people, so that's reason one. Reason two, and I'm leaving a gap here because we're going to go into religion here, and that's going to cause us get like the thing destroyed. Like in the way that's not like lining up all that well. So we are going to replace the church with the bathhouse. Which is actually very, very logical. If it was possible, I would replace old churches in Winnipeg with bathhouses. Probably mixed ones. Yeah, like, you know, in Japan they have the hot springs thing. Definitely would do that. Like, yeah, 100%. Anyways, sorry, rambling about nudity and bathhouses. Right, so far so good. So now this is going to be, and I'm not going to be waiting for it, I'm just going to get this shit done, and it's going to get, like, I need to get done now. This. What? I don't have any workers? What the fuck? Where are they working all that? Oh, probably the bloody scavenger teams, because they take 15 people now instead of 5. So we might need to get even more workers ordered. We don't need that much steel, by the way. Let's get it to 5. No, not 5. This looks more like a bloody cemetery than actual.
Time to get busy.
Than the morgue, by the way, but that's just me. Oh, one other thing that I'm going to do, I'm not going to order any engineers. Because we will get an infusion of engineers from the other side. So we will not need as many, I think. I think, I hope, I'm expected not to need as many. Right, Hearty Meals next, because we do have quite a bit of food. End of the world. Oh yeah, this is like the... Oh, this is a different one. Sir, supply ships bring post for a crew from time to time. For security reasons, our letters are opened and read, but we may sometimes ask you for instructions. In this case, engineer received letter from the relatives in India. They explained that sudden frost devastated their plantation, and they are going to go back to England, as the colony is descending into chaos and the population population is rising against the British rule. Surely we cannot let such information impact the morale of our people. We are going to censor that. Right, and next we're gonna get the profiles manufacturing going. Well, as soon as it finishes. Oh, and we probably need another tent. We'll need more tents than this. That's weird. Because we are going to enact a law which will get us more living space. Right. Hearty Meals, yes, and
Yes, sir. Everybody, new regulations.
So that will increase our motivation. So for the next one, I'm going to do the. I'm not going to do cocaine builds. I will try to avoid it as much as possible. Reconciliate them in the name of Ishtar. Can you elaborate a little bit? Are you talking about the Indian stuff or what? We are going to get the bathhouse next when we can.
Shift's over. Stow your tools.
Okay, foragers. There is nothing here, but there is a lake that is full of fish right here. And this one is going to be done pretty soon, so I'm going to move those guys. Well, I think it's like today it's going to be done. So I'm going to move them over. And I'm kind of going to do like a goose step process for the foragers. One team is going to be doing the foraging, the other team is going to be exploring. And hoping we're not going to get them killed this time around. Oh, right, we did the... Okay, let's get the fishing docks going. So yeah, we will have like so much food, it's going to be crazy.
Get on up. Work's not gonna wait.
Right, let's get more people in here because these guys are... No, okay, so providing 7, consuming way less than 7. Okay. Right, let's get these guys to work in here. Okay, next law, bathhouse. Bam.
Attention. Regulations change.
Okay, bathhouse. I kind of want to put one here, but I'm going to put it there, over here, just because it's going to be a little bit out of the way, and I'm not going to set it off. Like, it's going to be dormant for now. Alright, so we can get protective structures next, which is going to be important, and we can get the profiles manufactured too. And let's order more workers. Order shipment. Alright, so these guys, lake full of fish. You are going to fish this lake. My people are going to get so sick of fish, it's going to be ridiculous, because we'll have fishery here, fishery here, fishery there. There's like going to be fish for days. You will have ice cream made out of fish. You will have milk made out of fish. It's going to be crazy. Alright, so actually this place is almost done. I'm going to just like bathhouse established. Sweet. Let's just turn this shit off. Because we will need coal for different purposes. Right, so I'm going to tear this thing down and build a new one. I milled. Adjacent to the street, that's fine. There. Alright, and let's get a couple more of the people things going. Let's go for 3. We'll probably not need as much, but it's better to have more than not enough. Alright, profiles manufacturer, fully staffed, and we'll need to get these guys working right now. Day 16, yeah, we should be able to do it. Look at that, perfect. It's consuming wood more quickly than I thought it. Okay, so these guys done their thing, and then you can go over to the small waterfall. You got these at 25. Oh yeah, we haven't established a brothel yet. We will try to establish. So what I will do is I will make a bar first. Couple orders. Bam. Motivation rises, and we do have enough people. So we have 10 more incoming. Oh, holy shit! We have 16. 16? 18 beds. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, so these guys, when they will arrive, I'm just gonna dump them right in there. Profile manufacturer, keep on making them. I need all of the profile manufacturer. All of it. So we should be able to set this thing off next day, I believe. What? Sir, a few of our people fell ill from breathing the strange fumes wafting from the shaft. It could be worse. One of the passed out and fell to the from the scaffold. We can't ignore health hazards any longer. From now on, safety level of every workplace, the construction will be monitored, and if it's low, people working there will get sick. Improve safety. Bam. Where is my 2 shifts? We will need that. Because having a 2-shift workplace is fantastic. Foragers. Okay, small waterfall. It unlocks a bunch of stuff for me, so I'm gonna get these guys to go and explore and see if we can find that treasure trove of resources. Alright, protective thing. So this one is kind of unhealthy. Alright, First safety law. Machine shop, ventilation plant. So I could do this. I could get a ventilation plant which will increase safety everywhere right away. And I think that's what I want to do. Like when we get this thing, we will not need to worry about safety for a little bit at least. We will have to worry about safety in general, but it will mitigate solidly one level of danger, which is nice. Transfer has arrived. People, let's get more workers. We'll have so many workers. Just workers for days and weeks and years. .5, 3. So this is good, like kind of thing. Shit. So I need 2. One more should do it. And then I will need 6 more just to make sure that this place can be safely managed.
The shift's over. Time to grab a bite.
Well, they're not doing it. These 10 dudes are not doing anything anyway, so we can just dump them into. Two shifts? No, he didn't do 2 shifts. What was I planning on doing in the other one? Cocaine pills, public house. Yeah, okay, well, I guess we're just gonna leave the public house alone for now. Well, although motivation. Well, after the 24-hour shift one, we will get the public house. The pornography thing is going to come up pretty soon. So our motivation should go through the roof. Okay, foragers. Oh, you didn't find anything. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Closed tavern. Yes, let's go to the closed tavern. Law. 2 shifts.
Listen, everybody. New regulations.
Discontent. Let's switch you to 2 shifts. And then let's take these 2 off and put them into here. I wonder if we can just like get this done and then right. You will be working 24-hour shift, and okay, we do have some sick people. Let's give them a little bit of a food thing. We do need some engineers. Let's shift you back. Sorry. Oh, right, we can shaft structure.
Rise and shine. We've got work to do.
We will need 5 more engineers. So we got this going. Let's get the profiles. Oh boy, look at that. Base level, safety level, -3. Holy shit. That's crazy. I want level for 24 hours. We do need that. Bad omen. Oh, fucking. This morning, the camp is strangely quiet. People pass the bad news in hushed voices, and now, yeah, this is the thing. Construction will stop before. Okay, yeah. Or discontent will rise. The bloody bird sits there. They also say that to shoot away would bring them even worse luck. Yeah, let's wait because I'm not working on it anyway. So it's kind of like, yeah, sure. You go and do you. This thing should switch you back. No, we will not switch you back. I need you to finish up the forest there. So we might need to build another dockyard for this here. Okay, ventilation plant. That is awesome because this should free up our resources. Okay, let's just wait and we'll build a reloading station. Okay, let's. Letters from home. Wanted. Sir, a shocking letter arrived from the Manchester Constabulary. It appears that one of our engineers is the suspect in several gruesome murders. The police wants to question him and is asking us to send him back in the first outbound ship. The man claims he's innocent, obviously. What should we do? We will lose one engineer, or he will go around killing people. Yeah, we will going to lose one engineer here. That means that we'll need an extra engineer coming in, which is fine. Right, I did there. Alright, this is going to get finished. 10 people. We're going to switch this one to 24-hour shift 2. I guess I can switch it back to 18 hour. Or transport is arrived. Fantastic. Let's turn you off. Alright, so now we can order more engineers. Oh, right, I wanted to build this, but I cannot. Why can I? Oh god, it takes 50 steel. Holy shit. Alright. So tomorrow we will be able to build a thing.
Shift's over. Stow your tools.
No, I thought I did. No. Okay, so close tower, explorer. So this is the guy that is just leaving for good. We got 3 graves. We'll take the resources and hightail it to the 3 graves. I thought I signed my first safety law, or that was not a safety law. Safety procedures. I guess we'll have to do this. lowers efficiency by 25%. Short shifts. We're not going to do the short shifts. I guess we're going to do the safety procedures. Oh, wow. We need more. There we go. And I think we'll need another one for more engineers that are coming in. Safety procedures, bam, first wall sign, motivation rises, let's enact this thing. It's going to be not super good, but we are going to pop a, what is this thing called? The ventilator over there, which will increase it by 1, and then we're going to tag off the profiles, which will increase it by even more, which should be good. Should be fantastic. Everyone is going to be happy, and then I'm going to dump all the people available into there. Right, let's get this thing done. Let's build a reloading station over here. Oh, you collected all the metal, which is terrible. Right. We do not have wood for this kind of shit. Yes. Right, what else do we need for research? Let's do this because it always is useful to get resources faster back. Right, we found 3 graves. Do we have a storehouse or we have a railroad track? I don't remember what was in storehouse. Let's go to railroad track. I want to get that to that broken down train as soon as possible. This is cutting it too close. I need to get these things done sooner rather than later. Oh, and let's build another sawmill, this time closer to here. Alright, so next day we will be able to start construction, I believe. Let's get rid of this. Where can I get some steel? Okay, so I'm going to... That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Forger cards, 20 wood. Alright, let's switch you to 24 hours. I'm going to get rid of this. Hopefully it will get us over the hump for having enough steel. Labor. After our equipment maintenance, accidents risk will be reduced. Discontent will rise permanently. Let's do that. Oof, that's a big discontent rise. Technology wise, we need 20, so whenever they get rid of this thing, we should be able to start researching the next thing. I am liking a lot. Oh, fuck, that set us back for steel. Remember me saying that we don't really need steel all that much? We do. Alright, and let's get more workers, because workers are really important right now. Railroad track, train station, traveler's cabin. I guess if I go to the storehouse and then, well, let's go to traveler's cabin, because these guys are going to run out of food. We'll be working for 4 days. No, they are not going to run out of food anytime soon yet. So let's go to the storehouse then. Alright, so we'll have to move all hands on deck for construction of this thing. We have enough of that. One more. Yeah. How much is a ventilator costs? Generator 25. Okay, so we don't need that much food anymore. We switched you back. You're slowly working. Okay, let's start putting people onto here. We are going to switch to 24-hour shift. You can work with that. I just keep thinking in the back of my mind is that I missed something, but I think I didn't. I just need a fuck ton of people here. So I have 6. I would rather have 6 more. this cookie's gonna crumble. Alright, faster moving things. Someone upgrade, faster gathering. Let's go and get the machine shop going. Oh, this is what I was forgetting. I should do this. Where's the rest of my workers anyways? 10, 20. Oh right, I keep forgetting that these things cost like so much manpower. Ah, there we go. That's where the other 10 workers are. I'm gonna put them in here. Forges have reached the storehouse. With creature research transport cores, dozen of them. Power of depth. Fleet of dreadnoughts. Oh, okay, so this is where we might lose them if we do this. Explain the misunderstanding. Honesty above all. We told the storekeeper about his mistake. For a moment, we weren't sure whether he is about to burst into anger or tears. Then he closed his ledger and muttered a single sentence before he left. Merci, messieurs. Von der honor. I guess this is honesty above all. Okay, well, I guess let's go to this train station. Or the trapper's cabin. Let's go to the trapper's cabin, then we'll drop off the supplies at our place, and then we'll... Okay, short shift work coordination. Oh yeah, this is the one. I want this one so badly. Okay, that should free up a bunch of workers for our purposes here. Come on, give me 50. Give me 50 steel. Damn, those ventilators are so expensive. Alright, we can build this. We're out of steel. No shit. Oh, what we can also do is this. Because we have extra engineers just like kicking it off. Okay, machine shop researched. Let's get this out of the way because I don't think we have enough for the next level. No, just short. And we will need it anyways. We will need it for the infirmary. We have machine shop. We're gonna sit on this for a little bit. Transport is right with 10 workers. Perfect. Let's put them back to work in here. It says 7 days. Oh, because it's 13% efficiency. 2, 3. Oh, we have a bunch of homeless people. Let's fix that. Let's order even more workers. let's trigger this because I'm kind of concerned about this. 24 hours a day. Right, so I think we can switch this back to a normal shift. Get the actual workers in there. Alright, cabin sturdy and shielded from the prevailing winds by the rock. There's a crate of food here. Let's grab that food and... Oh, here's a weird thing. I don't think we can go back. Because we have a lot of food. Oh, okay, let's do this. You guys gonna go back, and we are going to build a resource depot. It is pretty crazy because I never end up doing that. We have way too many needs. Alright, so you can do this. We don't need as much steel anymore. So we can reallocate people over here. So our ventilation plant is going to be working. What's our coal? Oof. 600 per day. Oh shit. Really? Harbingers of doom. Motivation fall even more each morning. Fucking fall. So yeah, let's do even this. We're gonna cannibalize all the, well, not cannibalize, we're going to move all of the resources for the production of our shaft. Labor, we got these two. Works internalization, dispense. Well, I guess we're going to have to do the work shift. Yay, look at that, motivation increases. Oh, speaking of which, bam, motivation increases. Is there anything else I can do for increasing motivation? No. Right, medical post is good. We can start, well, we cannot, but we will be able to start on that soon. I could just get rid of this. This is just sitting there not doing anything. Shift. We need just two, I believe. Right, so this is safe. This is good. Because if there is going to be shit happening, we can just like do a mega advanced decisions, because those mega advanced decisions are important, specifically when, like, if the work site is safe, that's where the really good decisions are available to you. Let's get this going. So I need another dog, because this thing eats so much coal, it's ridiculous. Like, look at this, I'm going to be losing 300 coal per day. Even though this goes up, I think we're good, maybe like to about 50%. Okay, we don't need... Oh wow, these guys are almost cut down all the trees. I'm going to get rid of you and reassign more people here. treat the toxic gases, the whole construction site. Breathing them will make our people sick, but we will keep them working. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. I guess we have to turn this thing on. And the toxic gases are going to do this, which is not good. One of the things I can do is I can just save, and when we know when like disaster is going to strike, I can just shift this to a more like safe working condition. All right, so the other thing that we can do is we can build another gathering post and get more people working there. Because we won't need these guys for a little bit. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to send these guys, or you know what, we are like all hands on deck right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disband you guys because we have all hands on deck situation. I don't know how we can make this into safe. I didn't ceremon going to ceremon in treatment. Oh, right, because the ceremon thing is I triggered that. Trapped machines. That will be good, but we do need upgraded docks. I think we need that. Because we are not getting enough steel going in. Good. We can't do that anymore. Yeah, the coal consumption is ridiculous. I think I need to like turn it off for just a little bit. Hopefully it's not going to, you know, I'm going to save because I do not want to redo this thing again. So hopefully we are not going to do a lot of saves coming, but that coal consumption is ridiculous right now. Can we improve any of that? Work standardization will be more efficient during short shifts. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Okay, so now we can go back and hopefully yeah, let's do this because I do want like the 30% boost. Okay, so that never happened. You see nothing. You see nothing. That never happened. So instead, we're gonna go into the public house. There, it gives us a boost to the efficiency. High motivation. Oh yeah. And we can build a public house. Let's make it over here. This motivation boost is going to just vanish right away. Because of the daily penalty to it. We do have enough for the mitigation of this. Okay, we need to turn this thing on. I wonder if I can cheese it because I have only 9 hours left on it. I wonder if I can switch it over to a safer shift. And have this save. So I don't lose that 40% thing. Let's go with at 6 hours. We're gonna switch it over because short shifts go for 8 hours. Oh, I think I should have switched it right over there. Oh, perfect. An explosion in the generator foundations caused the tunnel collapse, trapped with several workers. Fortunately, we have a rescue team on hand because we are that safe. Thanks to our dedication to safety, a group of workers has been training for just such an emergency. Send in the worker or rescue team. Bam. Perfect. Didn't need to cheese the system. Holy shit that discontent went up. So, I think we just barely made it. That set us back for some reason. Oh, because not everybody's working there. Construction site strike. People at construction sites stop the work. A worker climbs an overturned wheelbarrow and speaks to his fellows. We saved our friends, sure, this time. But as long as the deadline is more important than us, such catastrophes will keep happening. How many of us won't make it home in one piece? Okay. Let's negotiate with these fuckers. Appease them with extra rations. We need to think about it. Yeah, God damn it. Yeah, let's do this. Short shifts in construction. For 2 days, full day off, triple day. Okay, well, we have to do this then. And we're going with the workers again.
Rules and regulations have changed.
Hopefully we will have enough time to get this. I wonder if you could prevent the explosion completely.
Get moving, workers. You work for yourself now.
Okay, well, since this is short shifts, 8 to 6 to 4. Ah, fucking my motivation went down. this is not good. I might miss the deadline, which is going to be very unfortunate because I'm so close to finishing it. Builder, let people rest. Set in the rescue puppies. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. Right, let's get more workers. Let's get 20 more workers. Now, because we've done that already, we need a bunch of more steel. Great. Okay, upgrade docks. That's good. Now, again, we're in the position where we don't have steel. So I'm going to like upgrade the. So first of all, I'm sending these guys out, and I'm going to send them to. Let's go to the Rapids. No, wait, we need to do this. I want to get this done before bad things happen. Our next order of business is going to build a advanced docks. We will need 20 steel for that. Suspicious minds. Sir, we noticed that one of the engineers is sending very long letters to Aunt Bertha almost every day. They regard family and religious matter and seem innocuous, but the German-sounding name of this aunt raises our suspicion. We found out that by rearranging certain letters, we can form sentences such as shaft rotor or iron coupler. We also found flu rhino and cackle gran, but this might be the code. What should we do about this, engineers? We can stop being paranoid. Let's do this because like fuck this, intercepting too many letters is ridiculous right now. Is this like by 50? Oh, son of a bitch. I want to make this deadline. I really want to make this deadline, so I think I might save scum. Just thinking what else I could do. I can switch it to a safer shift. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so I'm gonna change this. So we know that the explosion is going to happen like seconds after this starts. I think it happens as soon as this hits like 7 hours or something like that. So the law that I want to do is work standardization to get me 10% boost to our engineering thing. Other than that, I think we're going to do everything exactly the same. We're going to turn this sucker on. Because like I really want to make the deadline. It's like I'm missing it by less than 30 minutes. trying to figure out if there is any way I can increase the motivation just a little bit. Why is the efficiency 67% now? Okay, so we lost that. What? That confuses me, but I'm okay with it. Oh, I could have turned this off. I could have turned this off. Okay, so here comes the explosion. What? What the fuck? How? I'm confused. Five people died. Discontent motivation. What did I do differently? I guess I needed to switch it to a shorter shift. So this happens at 70%. Okay, so let's try this. And so we can go 64, 67. Okay, new day. Let's turn this on. Let's switch this. Like, I'm confused. This is unhealthy, sure, but last time when the explosion triggered, we were good for this. I'm gonna wait until we're like in the better position to. So we lost the motivation. Now it's gonna trigger. Explosion. Can I skip this? Okay. Why this is weirding me out. Why is this a thing? Like last time I did exactly the same thing. But send the rescue team was a thing. I'm like really confused about this. Well, you know what? These fuckers are going to have to keep on bloody working. Can I still make it though? 8 hours? 16? No. Oh, right, I can turn this thing. Holy shit, why did it go down so bad? Oof. Well, construction site strike, negotiate, workplace safety above dangerous. Public health. Oh, you will have, this is perfect, this is perfect. Can you? Yes, yes. Okay, we'll go with workers. And we'll like not do anything at the moment. Labor union, 1 day, 23 hours. Oh. Oh. This is bad. 1 day, 23 hours, and okay, so we can do this. Labor union. I have to build it. Okay, so they okay. Well, they made the decision for me. But yeah, this is fine. Here's a question: if I switch to this, will it give me production boost? No. It does not give me extra 10%. Oh, because I didn't trigger it. Right, right. This is fine. This is fine. We almost got this. I think we almost got this. 3 hours. Yeah, yeah, okay. So, some weird shit happened. Some people died, but we're in a good place. Sort of. Supercharge, optimized. Let's get this going because wood is not infinite and we could use some wood. Oh, wait. Let's abort that and let's build a upgraded dock instead. These guys will have to like not do anything for a little bit, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm really glad that the workers are totally cool working in like the deadliest conditions ever, just as long as they get a well, it's like priorities, man, priorities. Right, so our wood situation is fine. At the moment. Okay. That one is we're going to stop being paranoid. Now we're going to send these guys off to the train station. And I was going to build another cut. Oh, just barely made it. Milestone achieved. Next milestone. Before laying the foundations, which will support the massive bulk of the generator, you have to send your workers deep below the underground level and install powerful tower bombs. Yes. Right. So that we don't need to worry about. We have extra structural profiles. Let me just pause so I can like take stock of the situation here. We did release a bunch of workers, so we can put them to work on these. We can make more structural profiles, but I do want another sawmill. Destroy the resource there. I wish I had that 30% increase, or like the 50% increase in wage for these woodcutteries. That would be nice. But having shortage of that, I have 2 extra engineers. That is fine. Anything opened up yet? No. Okay. Alright. So, I think this is a good time to stop because I've been going for 2 hours, which is like pretty much my standard mark here. We just finished the step in the construction of the generator. So we will need to, well, I guess we do need extra structural profiles. So we can start doing this. You guys can be on the short shift. wait, this is not a short ship. No, this is a short ship. Yes, okay. So these guys can do their profile thing because we'll need a lot of them. We will have some wood coming in pretty steadily. We're upgrading this, getting a second steel gathering post. I am going to put in another dock here, and I'm going to get the coal deliveries because these are going to run out sooner than you expect. On the grand scheme of things here, this is going to disappear in about 2 days, and I will be able to send this team to explore this site, which also should open it up. These guys will hit up the train station, find the train, and then we'll see if we can return the resources back and then get them to the rapids and take a gander at this site. In the meanwhile, we are going to have to research the next level sooner than later because we need to get to the 4th level. We need these advanced fishing harbor, and we need the infirmary. So we'll have to get these going, but I already have a machine shop, so I'm ahead on this. Foundry we won't need until the next step, I believe. So yeah, we will have to focus on getting the 3rd level mechanical calculators, which should not be too hard because we get the wood production pretty steadily. The steel is going to resolve itself pretty quickly, so I might even do this one first because we'll need only 20 steel for that. I will have to remember these 2 promises because the labor union is going to cost steel and the public house is going to cost a little bit of steel. Hopefully we'll get the agitators as soon as possible. That will kick our motivation a little bit higher. But that's how it looks. One of the things that you might notice that our motivation sucks, even though I was doing pretty well. We took a huge hit because of this. For some reason, the bug prevented me from sending the rescue teams. Yeah, and that's what I was leading to. But we lost a lot of it for not having cocaine pills. But we'll just have to do. I'm kind of regretting not getting the cocaine pills actually because we could have totally done that. But yeah, it's too late now. We did do quite a bit of really good loss, so we should be in good shape. Alright, so I will finish up here, save. We barely did not miss that deadline. So I will save, and I will see you all next time. Thank you for joining me, and have a good day. See you later. Bye.